Hi Scorpios, my lovely Scorpions. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for subscribing if you have already. This is the reading for the second half of April for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm going to pull cards for this one and take jumpers for any advice if needed, and also jumpers from the oracle cards. I'm going to save the moon tidbits for the weekly readings, so please check out your weekly readings here and additional monthly readings on my Instagram. That information is in the description box, as well as my Facebook, podcast, Twitter, all that. I'm not really on Twitter, but hey, if you want to follow me there, go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I've already pre-shuffled my decks, so let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Second half of April. The universe, 4 shuffles for Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, universe, show me what's going on with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, April 15th through the 30th. Thank you for allowing me to receive these messages. Okay, overall theme of the reading: restriction, mental restriction, inability to move. Could be some physical restriction as well. You're unable to move on from something or someone or some thought. Could be mental. Swords is mental energy, air energy, intelligent energy, or intellect, excuse me. This is Jupiter and Gemini. This is some type of bondage, feeling stuck or feeling some type of crisis, feeling restricted or feeling trapped, needing some type of outside assistance or a fresh new way of thinking. I can relate to needing a fresh new thought pattern. Page of Swords. You could be embarking on this journey trying to acquire a new way of thinking. The pages are novices and they're still learning. They're willing to learn. This is intelligence and contracts. There's a need to pay attention to detail with this card. The pages, this particular page has strong ideas. You could be spying on someone or someone could be spying on you. Makes practical decisions and thinks practically. Excuse me. Contracts, documents, other valuable information coming your way is going to need extra detail. Especially if you're in a new field, if this is something new for you, whatever this is, pay attention, especially to your thoughts and words and contracts, any documentation that you need to sign or anything like that. This could be someone young and ambitious, not necessarily young, but feeling young-hearted or young-minded. Yeah, pay attention to detail. You're needing to pay attention to detail. Also, watch your thoughts and watch your mouth so you don't end up here. Yeah. Other valuable information coming your way. It's going to need a careful response. So, careful thought, careful verbiage as well. Ace of Cups. Say yes to a new emotional opportunity. This could be the birth of something, the birth of a new emotion, a new love. This is abundance, creativity. Could be the birth of a new idea or a birth of a child. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The universe is saying yes to this. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what we were looking at. Significator, overall theme of the reading. You, what to say yes to, what to say no to, the person or situation you're dealing with, and the likely outcome. My apologies, forgive me. This is abundance, love, passion, growth, and relationships. The universe is telling you yes to this. Love, fertility, and beginnings. A new partnership, a new baby, a new love interest, a new level, a new level in your love life, a new passion, whatever it is. Universe is saying no to hermit mode. I feel like don't spend too much time over analyzing, because this card is about inner analysis. I feel like don't spend too much time analyzing these thoughts. Just dismiss the negative thoughts. Don't spend too much time analyzing them, because you still get trapped into a vicious cycle of negative emotion. Negative thoughts. If you keep thinking like if you have a negative thought, instead of dismissing it, and you think about, well, where did that come from? Well, why did I think that? And try to get back to that first domino that fell. You're still thinking about whatever this is. So just don't be so introspective to the point where you dissect everything. Don't overanalyze. This is Virgo energy. It's about introspection, solitary endeavors, meditation, withdrawing from society. Maybe you don't need to withdraw from society, and maybe you don't need to seek certain information on your own. Maybe you need to be asking for the help from others. This is also, let's see, studying and learning, teacher. Healing after trauma. This could be an artist or writer. May also indicate a physical journey that feeds the mind and soul. I feel like my initial interpretation of this card is going to be the strongest message for you guys. Don't overanalyze these thoughts. The overall theme is this feeling of restriction. Don't overanalyze the situation or these thoughts. And maybe you don't need to be withdrawn too much from other people, especially if you're feeling depressed. If you're heavy in this Eight of Swords energy and you're feeling some depression, you probably don't need to be alone. You probably need to be around joy and abundance. You probably need to say yes to these emotionally fulfilling opportunities so that you don't end up being stuck in a cycle of self-analysis. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're having inner conflicts. The situation is having some inner conflicts. That are causing you to overanalyze your thoughts and your desires and keep you feeling mentally stuck. You need a new, fresh new way of thinking. And I feel like you're trying to acquire that with the Page of Swords here. Let's look a little closer at the Five of Swords. Saturn and Leo energy. Testing circumstances, conflict, arguments, forging new ideas, creating new products, mastering yourself, power struggles. A need to stand your ground. Yeah, could be some competition. I feel like this is internal, trying to master yourself. And I feel like you're trying to dead these thoughts of restriction. And you're probably introspecting and being introspective and analyzing it and probably trying to figure out where they come from, trying to figure out the source or something of that nature. Like you're digging a little too deep, and where you just need to dismiss this thought, this energy, let it go so that you can accept this, accept love, give love, and also to yourself. Keep working at this new thought pattern, this new way of thinking. Don't overanalyze this, especially if you're having power struggles between the heart and mind or the ego and the higher self. Going too deep introspectively could cause you to doubt your intuition and to kind of like pick apart yourself too much to the point where you start feeling you lack confidence and you just get further, deeper into this Eight of Swords energy, which we don't want. The likely outcome is a star, healing, guidance, hope, synchronicities, special messages, talking to your guides, channeling messages from your guides, Aquarius energy. So I feel like you're going to overcome this situation. You're going to heal from this unhealthy pattern of thinking. You're going to tune into creativity and self-expression. Yeah. Your goals are within reach. This is a new approach. And also healing. Working for the benefit of all. Yeah. That's beautiful. I want to dig a little deeper. I want to get some clarity cards. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. The World. Capricorn energy, Earth, Saturn energy. This is possibly, I don't know. Okay, it popped out over this. I feel like this need for fresh thoughts is, these old thoughts are coming to an end. Like, this old pattern of thinking is coming to a close. It's coming full circle. You're reaching a new era, a new level in life when it comes to your thought patterns. And I feel like you are going to overcome it. You're already working towards it. You're going to achieve it. You're going to heal these unhealthy thought patterns. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Could just be you offering your love to yourself or being compassionate with yourself. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah. This is about putting in work and getting recognition. Also teamwork. I feel like you're working with yourself. You're working within to get to a place of, oh, this is basically the same thing. Your cup runneth over. This is joy and abundance. With the Nine of Cups, you already achieve a wish come true. This is the Ten of Cups. So this is overabundance. Having more than enough. And I feel like maybe this is emotional love or energy towards yourself. Or it could be towards someone else. With the Three of Pentacles here, this is Mars and Capricorn, I believe. Yeah, Mars and Capricorn, apprenticeship, learning a new skill, working towards self-improvement, gaining skills that will lead to prosperity long term, rewarding work. I feel like you are, yeah, you're definitely accomplishing goals in this area of life. You're working on yourself. You're working on leading with love, giving more love, accepting love, receiving love. And I feel like you are in this Ten of Cups energy on your own as you work towards yourself. Clarify the Hermit, please. Why is the Hermit here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Clarify the Hermit card. Clarify the Hermit, please, universe. I was going to clarify this next. Nine of Cups. A wish come true. Let's see. And the Sun card. The Sun is about happiness, vitality, prosperity, wisdom, success, growth, and recovery. I feel like you're growing past these inner conflicts and growing past mastering yourself in certain ways. And you achieve this goal. You reach achievement here. You get to a place. This is Jupiter in Pisces. You get to a place of happiness and fulfillment. Overcoming this situation. Overcoming these internal conflicts. And overcoming this possibly anger for some of you. If it's other people, you're overcoming this. This is a wish come true, happiness. Both of these cards represent happiness, joy, fulfillment, well-being, living with ease, creative bounty, harmonious relationships. This is a cycle that's coming to complete, and you are emotionally fulfilled and abundant within this situation. Yeah, this is a wish come true. Yeah, I feel like some of you probably like called yourself out, like, okay, this is an unhealthy pattern of thinking. You went into hermit mode to acknowledge this unhealthy pattern of thinking. You're like, okay, let's work on this. Let's fix this. Let's work on this. And you went into self-improvement mode, and you're doing the work, and you're achieving your goals. Like, you're being extremely conscious of it, and you're achieving your goals. You're healing those old wounds. You're closing out chapters. You're creating a new phase of life. There's a lot of happiness and prosperity here. Like, even with this card, even with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords, all of the happiness and vitality around this and healing that's taking place overshadows this. So I do feel like there probably are a few internal struggles that you're being challenged with, but you're overcoming them. That's gorgeous. All right, Scorpio. It's probably the best reading so far. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. April 15th through the 30th. What are the messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. April 14th through the... Oh, I'm sorry, 15th through the 30th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. This could be the relationship you have with yourself. Some of you could be straight up ignoring these thoughts or pretending like they don't exist. Deceiving yourself. Playing yourself. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like this is for a lot of singles. I don't read anything that has anything to do with relationships here. The only relationship card I see is the 10 of Cups, but I don't get relationship energy from that. I just get the prosperity and the happiness. It's kind of like the Sun card, but you know, just emotions. If you've been separated from a relationship or you've been single, this could be the universe telling you that you're ready for a relationship. I know that sounds silly, but that's what it says in the book. In so many words, it makes a lot more sense if I read it, but I'm not going to do that. Some of you could be dealing with a partner who travels a lot for work, or some of you could be actually separated from a marriage or getting a divorce, or just spending time away from your partner while you go into healing mode and you address these unhealthy patterns of thinking. Some of you need to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is all about following your heart and intuition. Some of you are making the effort within yourself to self-improve, and that's what this card is all about, and that's beautiful because, again, the relationship you have with yourself is the basis of all of our relationships. So if you make the effort here, you'll make the effort in another relationship. Then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, Scorpio. A lot of you could be dealing with someone new. This could be this Ace of Cups. There could be a new love on the horizon for you. Or it could be a newfound love for yourself. If you're doing a lot of inner work and you are breaking old habits and old patterns and closing out old chapters and starting new beginnings and new eras in life, you could be falling in love with yourself and developing a new love for yourself. You are making the effort in your internally to kill these unhealthy thought patterns, and that's beautiful. In the end, we have healing with the Star card, guidance, synchronicities. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You could be channeling messages from your spirit guides. You could be getting messages in your dreams as well. But that is beautiful. This is probably definitely the best reading yet. Let's get some divine energy oracle guidance. Two more shuffles for Scorpio. One more. What are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs? April 15th through the 30th. Yeah, I feel like this situation is telling you, don't analyze with the Hermit card. Don't analyze this. Let go and enjoy. Let the universe deal with this. You work on yourself. You're doing the self-help, the self-work, or the self-improvement. So let the universe take care of everything else. Don't dig too deep about, you know, what these things are or what these thoughts are about. I mean, it is good to know, like, where they come from, but don't overanalyze the situation. Let go and enjoy. I guess you were meant to see this. I don't know why I was holding it like that. Do all things in moderation. That's probably for some of you. Accept what's dying. Hey, if it's a relationship, If it's an old way of thinking, if it's a pattern, if it's something that's not serving you, accept it. Any more messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. April 15th through the 30th. Any more messages for Scorpio? Okay, I guess we got a lot of messages for y'all. Refine your attention. Some of you need to refine your attention. Be decisive. Be clear about what you want. Make up your mind. Rejuvenate. Now, when I say be decisive, I think this means, yeah, definitely be clear about what you want. Become a clear channel. You do that by becoming clear about what you want. But I think also be decisive is saying, decide what you want and don't harp on the things that are not right, especially if you're working on them. Decide what you're going to focus on. Decide what you're going to give your energy to and let that be it. Don't try to do too many things at one time. Like, don't try to get down to the bottom of this and dismiss it at the same time. It's going to be counterproductive. Wake-up call. Some of you, this is a wake-up call. You could be spying on someone again, or somebody could be spying on you. But you need to pay attention to detail. Watch your thoughts and watch your words again with the page. Rejuvenate. Some of you need some rejuvenation. And be open to love. Especially this new love coming into your life. There is a new love coming, Scorpio. And maybe the relationship you have with yourself. And this is your wake-up call. Become a clear channel. Becoming a clear channel for your spirit guides. Well, this was a lovely reading, Scorpio. I hope this resonates with you guys. Please let me know in the comments if it does. Connect with me on Instagram and Instantgo and other social media platforms, Facebook, all that good stuff. My information is in the description box. If you want a personal reading, that information is there also. You'll see me for the last week of April's reading. But until then, that's all I got for you, Scorpio. Good luck, peace, love, and light. Bye.